Good morning, friends, and welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. It is a Saturday morning. I've been very lazy. I slept till about 9, I think, this morning. And I think, to be fair, I slept a bit too long because I'm feeling a little bit groggy. So very much in need of a big cup of tea. So the plan for today, I've had a few messages asking how's Alan doing, where's Alan? Alan is doing really well, and I'm actually seeing Alan today for a coffee. However, I don't know, I've not seen him for a while, and I did let him know that my plan was to film a little weekend diary today. And I'm not sure he's feeling like being in the vlog today, which is completely fine. I would never want to make any of my friends uncomfortable or, you know, they definitely, nobody needs to be part of the vlog unless they want to. But of course, I'll bring you along, I'll show you where we're going, because both places that we're considering, I haven't been to. I've had a takeaway from one of them. And I've walked past both of them many times, but I've never been to them, and I'm very much looking forward to either one of them. So that will be fun. I think I'm just going to have my cup of tea first. I'll come back for food later. So let's go to the living room. Oh. What a lovely morning, actually. There's a slight crispness in the air. I can see that there are leaves all over the grass, and yeah, I think because we've had so much blustery weather, a lot of the nearby trees have already lost their leaves, which is a shame. But anyway, I was saying that that's my plan. I'm going to hang out with Alan in the afternoon at some point and visit a new coffee shop. And then, because it's bookshop day, I actually have a note to myself after I finish chatting to you. Oh, it's upside down. Post video. I need to remember to post the bookshop day video that I filmed on Monday. It got approval. They're just lovely to work with on Instagram to celebrate bookshop day. So I would love to, if I had time after I caught up with Alan, I would really love to visit a couple of bookshops. I don't think I'll have time to visit many, unfortunately, but I haven't been to Waterstones for a long time, and it's not an independent bookshop, but it is still a really lovely bookshop, and I think that they are doing some collaborations for Bookshop Day as well. And I'm not sure, have we been to Waterstones together? I'm not sure, it's been a long time if we have. So that's the rough plan for the day. I also wanted to start the vlog off with a very quick little book reading update, because 2 days ago I spent a ridiculous amount of time doom scrolling. I was just tired and automatically did that, and the next day was like, no more, we're going to try and put a stop to the ridiculous amount of time I'm spending on social media, except for fun like this. So yesterday I deleted the apps, Instagram, YouTube, off my main screen. They're still on my phone, I just have to search for them, which is just that extra layer of effort, which has really helped. So yesterday, instead of doom scrolling, I got so much of my book read. I actually probably read almost half of my book yesterday. And it was so delightful. I'm thoroughly enjoying this book. I don't know what it is about Persephone books, because for all 3 of the books I've read, or 2.5, they don't sound like particularly exciting stories, but weirdly, I find myself flying through them. The book starts off with, I don't know how you say their name, Knapp or Knapp, K-N-A-P-P, family, and the mother of the family is so efficient. Everything is perfect. She cooks homemade meals from scratch that sounds delicious. Everything in the house is spotless. The children are beautifully turned out. However, she doesn't enjoy the work. She's very good at the work and she keeps herself busy, but she really, really doesn't enjoy it. She loves her kids, but she has bigger sort of ambitions. She would love to be out there using her creative skills. And the father is kind of the opposite. He goes to work because he has to, whereas he would much rather be spending time with his children. So that's the sort of main premise of the book, that their roles are going to switch, not by their choosing necessarily. I'm not going to say too much, but I thought that so far Dorothy Canfield Fisher is doing a really good job. Not every chapter, but quite a few chapters are from different points of view. So you kind of, for example, hear about one of the smallest children, the littlest child is called Stephen, and he is a nightmare. Everybody in the local town knows what a terror he is. But then you start to get some chapters from Stephen's point of view, and you're starting to understand maybe what's going on. I really enjoy, I guess, the study of people in a way in this book as well. And so it's definitely not for everybody. It's not a fast-paced book. There's not a whole lot of story, but if you enjoy I think a lot of Persephone books are maybe quite focused on the people as well. Very interesting so far, and I think I'm going to finish it quite quickly and then be craving another Persephone book. There's only so many I can get though. Anyway, I'm desperate to finish this cup of tea. I'm going to go away and post the video on Instagram, and I'm also looking forward to just spending a little bit of time doing a little bit of Bible study this morning too. A nice peaceful way to start the Saturday and the weekend. My lunch and got myself all changed. My hair is looking a little bit crazy today, but that is what it is. The baby hairs are sometimes out of control. Just deciding what is the best coat for today. I might just go with my favourite one, I think. That's me back home, and I've actually been home for maybe the past sort of half hour. I was a little bit peckish, and I need to keep my blood sugars. They're very sensitive. I'm very prone to sort of low blood sugar. So I had two slices of toast there, feeling good. I also really wanted to grab a warmer jacket because we're getting to that time of the year where the sun is going to be setting a bit earlier. I actually don't know what time it sets at now. I'm thinking about 6:30. So we've got an hour and a half. And then I also wanted to get my beanie. So I'm all sorted and I want to head back out because, as I mentioned, today is bookshop day and I need to go to at least one bookshop, if not two bookshops, on the way home. Oh, not the way home. Going up to town and visiting, and maybe on the way home might pop into one or two as well. Had such a nice catch up with Alan. It was so nice to see him, hear about how he's doing, and he's doing really well. Thank you for everybody that has asked about him. So unfortunately, you've just got me for the review portion of the post coffee shop visits. We first went to Coffee Tepuy, and the owner was really lovely. He was in today, so we had quite a long chat with him. They don't really do specialty tea or hot chocolate at the moment. It's something that he's working on, so I opted just to have water. But I had one of their gluten-free bakes, which is baked by the Wee Baker. The Wee Baker, I'm pretty sure. And that was really lovely. It was a really substantial cookie. It was very filling, very, very chocolatey. Alan had one of they're all Colombian coffees, but he seemed to really enjoy that too. He mentioned to me some like licorice notes, and overall really enjoyed it. It was very strong he took a drink, and I remember him being he's like, wow, that's strong. And then after that, we discovered a place that I'd never heard of. I think they're called Tailor. And we were a bit confused because they stay open till 2200 hours today, which is quite unusual for a coffee shop. And we realised in the daytime it's a coffee shop, and in the evening, maybe just on the weekends, it's a wine bar. And they also do lots of different events, like there's a book club, there's sort of like an art, art class. So really lovely spot. They've only been open for a few months. I had a tea pig's tea, a lemongrass and ginger, which was lovely. Very refreshing after the chocolate cookie. And Alan finally tried Mutual Coffee, which is, I actually know I don't know him very well, but I used to go to Cult Espresso, and he would often be working there when I was at university. So I recently bumped into him and heard that he had opened Mutual Coffee. Started that, and Alan finally got to try it, and he was very impressed with Mutual Coffee. So he said it was very rich and very roasty, I think is what he said. But yeah, that was our lovely little trip out to the two different cafes. And being a little introvert that I am, I'm feeling a little bit tired. I always have the best time hanging out with friends, but always feel a little bit tired. So I'm just going to be heading up to Waterstones bookshop by myself, have my earphones in, maybe listen to a little audiobook, and just have a nice little browse by myself. That sounds really lovely, and I might be cheeky and maybe pick up dinner on the way home because I'm a little bit lazy. And it is the weekend after all. I'll maybe just get a little pizza to heat up in the oven when I come home or something. So that's the plan. I'm just going to get my coat on and then we can head out together. I found a quiet little corner where I don't feel that I'm disturbing anyone by having a chat to you. I was silly and I knew it was Saturday, but somehow I didn't anticipate it to be quite so busy. But at the same time, I'm so thrilled it's busy because it's bookshop day and it's wonderful that everyone's in a bookshop. So anyway, I'd found a little bench downstairs on the first floor and I was just taking in my surroundings, wondering where should I start, because there was a lot of groups of people and like, should I go upstairs first? What should I do? And out of the corner of my eye, I spotted the Homemaker, the grey Persephone cover. So exciting. I feel that this YouTube channel has just become a Persephone book appreciation channel, but I was so excited and wondered if they maybe had Fortnight in September, which is the next one that I wanted to get, because I'd mentioned it I think in the last video and quite a few of you said it was your favourite and made me so excited that I had a look, and sure enough, they have it. They have it. And I know that this might not be very exciting, but Toppings also have it as well. I could have got that the other day, but I have a love to shop voucher which my mum very kindly gave me. Basically she did a quiz, like a questionnaire thing for one of the brands, and she'd got like a love to shop voucher in return, and she's like, I'm not going to use it, you use it, you can use it at a lot of different high street shops. So I remembered I have a voucher so that I can get this at a much cheaper price, because it is £17, which is quite pricey. So I think I'm going to treat myself to this, but also huge thanks to my mum for giving me her love to shop voucher, which means I can add another Persephone book to my collection. I genuinely think after this I need to take a break. I can't keep buying at this rate. Anyway, going to go and buy this, maybe have another little browse, and then see what we do.
Waterstones and happy Sunday. It is quite a bit later in the day. As you'll have seen, I've done a few things already. I have had quite a relaxing but also quite a productive Sunday so far. I've been sort of just recharging my social battery, and I didn't take you with me, but I did go and return some things and also drop off some little library books. I have some more to drop off today as well. I've got my washing outside drying. I need to bring it in soon actually. And I'm just going to, 1 second, it's gonna be loud. There we go. I'm just going to steam my jumper because I haven't worn it for quite a few months with it being sort of spring, summer, and look how wrinkly it is. So I figured while I'm doing this, I will just steam it. So while I'm doing this, I would just have a little chat with you. I don't think I had a chat with you when I got home last night. I was quite tired actually. So I got my book. I got my Fortnight in September. It's on the shelf. I might keep it as a treat. Because even I'm currently reading, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, The Homemaker, and I'm reading it quite slowly, but because I want to savor it. Normally I tend to rush through a book because I want to find out what happens in the end. And I did, as you will have seen, I went into Typewronger last night as well, thinking I could maybe pick up another book to celebrate Bookshop Day and just support. Also, if you shop at Typewronger and you buy a book, the owner gives you a choice of animal, just depends which animal, and you get that animal along with the bookmark. The animal is like a little origami animal, so I would highly recommend if you're in Edinburgh and looking for a bookshop. However, what I didn't show in the video last night is I did not anticipate how busy it would be at 7 p.m. at night. It was, when I first went in, it was okay, and I was having a little browse, and then a whole family came in, which was fine, and then another sort of whole group came in, and then a third group came in. So it's quite a small bookshop, and I feel overwhelmed with crowds quite easily. I felt a little bit claustrophobic. It just felt a very small space for that amount of people. So yeah, I didn't end up buying anything this time. I think that should be fine, hopefully. It's not great, but it's just a slouchy jumper. So I think that will do. I'm going to go and bring my washing in. And then I also have some rice cooking so that when I get back from church, because church in the evening is lovely because you have the whole day, but then also church in the evening means when I get home, I don't always feel like cooking because I'm tired already. So I'm trying to be sensible today and sort of have it half cooked. So when I come in, I just need to cook my veggies and my rice, and sort of might have an egg with it, maybe egg fried rice style with some veggies is the plan. And then I'm going to go off and meet Nadia. Actually, I just realised I can't put this on yet because of the mic. I'm going to go meet Nadia, and we're going to go to a little cafe before church and read our books and have a catch up. So I'm really looking forward to bringing you along actually, because I've been wanting to go to Grow Urban's cafe portion for ages. I've been in Grow Urban a couple of times, but I've never sat in for a cuppa. So I'm particularly looking forward to that this afternoon, if we can get a seat. Normally when I go in, there are plenty of seats, but this will be typical that today will be the one day that is just too busy. Okay, so that's the plan. I've caught you up. Okay, so as so often happens, I meant to film an ending to this video on the day, but I was both too tired and then sort of forgot at the same time. So I'm actually currently in Fife, and I wanted to properly finish this video off. And I thought it would be quite fun because when I got back to Fife, my parents' house, I had sent what I had two lovely online friends, let's call them that, send me parcels. The first one's from Catherine, who reached out by email and said that she would like to send me something. So that's the first one. I have had a peek already yesterday. And then my other one is an online friend that I met through both YouTube and Instagram, who lives in Hong Kong, and she reached out. I've already opened it, as you'll see, but I haven't properly looked because as soon as I opened it, I realised how cute everything was and that I'd like to kind of open it on camera as a sort of thank you as well. So Checkmate has sent me a beautiful package. I've peeked on a few things, but I haven't looked at everything. So let's start off with Catherine. What did Catherine send me? It has this lovely sticker on, let me see how to show you. She walks, she paints. So she said this is a fellow YouTuber, which I wasn't familiar with, but I'm definitely going to check out her channel. Oh, this is so cute. You're getting me in the festive mood. Oh, these are lovely. So we first up have sending you Christmas fishes and this beautiful little puffin. I also love a pun. Happy Christmas to you. Hoof, a very Merry Christmas, little horse. It's Christmas, go nuts. I love the little red squirrel, how cute is that? And second last, we have Merry Christmas. And lastly, feeling utterly festival. So these are adorable. So thank you so much, Catherine. That was just incredibly kind of you, and has really, really brightened my day. Okay, on to Checkmate's beautifully wrapped. I should have filmed it. I've already kind of opened it up. It was so much nicer than this, like this. This is how it came. I've also pulled out something because I was nosy. But let's open it together. I'm going to put this closer so that you can see, but her Instagram is lollipop.crafts if you would like to check out. But me and Checkmate share a love. Oh, look at this. Share a love for books. So we often share what we're reading. So when she reached out and said that she wanted to send me a handmade sort of book sleeve, I was thrilled. Okay, are we ready? Oh my goodness. Wow. I wish that you could all feel this. This is so soft and so fluffy. I feel like I'm going to need another protective sleeve to protect my book sleeve, which is protecting my book. But how beautiful. And do you see that lovely pattern? It's almost like little leaves all over it. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my word. Oh goodness as well. Look at this. She's even got my initials. That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Checkmate. And I wasn't expecting anything else. That's why I kind of sneakily pulled something out, but I haven't looked at anything else. So since I pulled this out and was nosy, let's have a little look. I love the stickers too. Ah, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at the little details. This is stunning. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to use this in a book. I just think that is beautiful. Look at all the details. Very exciting. Okay, shall we have a look inside here? Oh, I just can't get over how soft and fluffy this is. I feel like I want to wear it. Okay, oh wow. There's a full letter. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to read this off camera just because I really want to read it properly. But that's very exciting. And then we have a few. Oh my goodness. What is all these things? Checkmate, you really shouldn't have. This is, I think, do we have other bookmarks? I don't want to open. Look at all the stickers. Isn't this amazing? And like stickers on that side too.
Another one. Oh, this is beautiful. What a talent though. I'm always so impressed with people who can create things like this with their hands. Wow. 2 beautiful bookmarks. Do we have a third one? Maybe? Oh goodness, this is beautiful. Just a bee. Oh. I feel like that would be, yeah, that's me sitting at my window, drinking my cup of tea. Wow, I don't know if you can see that. This is such a surprise because she only mentioned wanting to send me this, which already I was like, are you sure are you sure you want to send it to me? Okay, I have to pull this one too, but just a moment of appreciation for all of the packaging. Look at the little mushrooms. Definitely adding some of these to my junk journal. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What? Oh goodness me. Did she make this as well? Wow. Just this beautiful, I think handmade notebook. Different colours. Wow. I particularly love the mushrooms. They are adorable. I wish I'd taken pictures of all of these before I unwrapped them actually. Ooh, it's a book. Okay, so this is the cover. It says Eric by Sean Tan. And it says, some years ago we had a foreign exchange student come to stay, but he didn't want to use our guest room. He preferred to sleep in our pantry. Very intriguing. And then there's beautiful, look at the inside of this. Hopefully you can see what I'm showing you. And then inside is also little illustrations. Okay, I'm very intrigued. This is so kind of her. Okay, I can't wait to get off camera pretty much and have a look through everything properly. But this is the end of the video and I'm so grateful if you've made it this far. Thank you so much for watching and I hope that you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next one.